Hey everyone, Zia here and welcome back to the channel. I have some absolutely insane and important updates for you today, okay? Let's jump right into it. Imagine a world where top secret documents just vanish into thin air. Thousands of them gone. Now picture this, a raid, a house, and a discovery that shakes the very foundations of national security. Who is this shadowy figure, and what wild secrets did they uncover? Okay, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. The name, Ashley Telles, an Indian origin strategist and insider. But here's the shocking twist. Authorities found over 1,000 top-secret documents at his residence. Look at the text overlay right here, ASHLEYTELLIS, classified documents found AT residence. This wasn't just a leak. This was an entire vault emptied. This isn't just about documents. It gets even wilder. Our man Ashley Telles, allegedly printing sensitive U.S. Air Force data, all while engaging in multiple secretive meetings with Chinese officials. And we have the receipts. The text overlay clearly states, secret meetings and U.S. Air Force data printed. These weren't casual coffees. We are talking about discussions on international relations and emerging technologies happening right under the radar. It's an absolute bombshell. But this isn't just any government consultant. This is Ashley Telles, a senior fellow, a scholar, an expert on India and South Asian affairs. A man who held significant positions in the U.S. government, playing a key role in the U.S.-India Civil Nuclear Agreement. The text on screen, global strategist, Chinese ties, shows exactly who we're talking about. A true insider with deep connections. This is where it gets interesting, because the implications are just mind-blowing. So, what does this mean for international relations, for trust within intelligence circles? Is this a case of profound espionage or a misunderstanding of a global strategist's extensive contacts? The fallout from these allegations could redefine alliances and reshape trust. What's the real endgame here? Drop your theories in the comments below. But that's not all we're following today. Check this out. Zo News fam, an epic twist. A legend falls, a generation feels it. The iconic warrior gone, how could this be? Okay, Zo News fam, we uncovered the unbelievable. Pankaj Dihir, the overlay reads a battle fought. Pankaj Dihir passes at 68. He battled cancer. But here's the shocking twist. He almost missed the role. Get this, it's absolutely mind-blowing. He refused Arjun's role over a mustache. Karna was his destiny. Look, the overlay, the KARNA phenomenon, public mourns fictional death, shows fans shaving heads for him. You honestly can't make this stuff up. But his talent wasn't limited. Look at this montage. From King Shivdut to a cunning chief, his versatility shown. The text, a legacy beyond KARNA, versatile actor remembered, is powerful. Colleagues, even Salman Khan, paid respects. His legacy is undeniable. From Mahabharat's battlefields to the silver screen, he left an indelible mark. Zo News fam, how will his iconic portrayal of Karna be remembered? Okay, I've been waiting to talk about this one all day. Is it possible for a nation to shrug off a 50% tariff hit like it's just a Tuesday? You heard that right, Zo News fam, because India just dropped a bombshell that will make your jaw hit the floor. So here's what's happening. Reserve Bank of India Governor Sanjay Malhotra, seen here speaking in Washington, is saying Trump's massive tariffs are not a huge concern. Look at this text on screen. RBI Governor Malhotra. TARIFFS not a major concern, because India, he argues, is a domestically driven economy. But here's the shocking twist. The International Monetary Fund is actually waving red flags, warning that global economies are straining under these exact tariffs. But hold on, because it gets crazier. When you look at what's happening on screen, FM, SITHAREM, and SKIPS key meetings, Trade TARIFFS cited. You see that India's Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman just skipped major IMF and World Bank meetings. Why? Trade tariffs, particularly over Russian oil. Those tariffs? Trump doubled them to a whopping 50% on Indian goods, including a 25% penalty tied to Russia. Look at this on screen, 50% TARIFFS, Russian oil link. India called this unfair, unjustified, and they're even ready to step up energy imports from America. It's a truly unbelievable situation. Despite all this, Modi and Trump's phone calls have sparked hope for a breakthrough. But Zo News fam, with such high stakes and conflicting messages, what's the real endgame for India-US trade relations? Let's take a quick break from the headlines for a story that is sure to make you smile. Zo News fam, get ready for a wild ride. We all know AI is booming, but what if I told you the frothiest bubble isn't in tech? It's in energy stocks you've never heard of, some with zero revenue, collectively ballooning past $45 billion. How is this even possible? Okay, Zo News fam, you are not going to believe what we uncovered. Look at this, the biggest player in this game is OpenAI CEO Sam Altman-backed nuclear startup, Oklo. And when you see the detail on screen, it's mind-blowing. This company has skyrocketed to a $26 billion market cap. But here's the catch, as the overlay states, OKLO, $26 billion valuation, zero revenue, no license, revenue by 2028. And this is where it gets crazy. Then there's Fermi, valued at an insane $19 billion on its debut. They're planning a massive 11 gigawatts of power for data centers. But just like we're seeing on screen, the data tells a very different story. Look at the text. Fermi, $19 billion debut, 11 GW plan, 5% capacity secured, no customer contracts. They've secured only 5% of that capacity, and guess what? No binding contracts with customers. And we have the receipts. This isn't just about Oklo and Fermi, Zo News fam. This is a pattern. Look at the data on screen. History REPATS, .com and EVBUSDS are warnings. Remember Nikola, Fisker, and Lordstone, zero revenue EV startups that promised the moon and then fizzled. This feels eerily similar, doesn't it? If this AI bubble deflates, these zero revenue energy companies have the absolute farthest to fall, with little to no cushion. Is this brilliant, or is it a huge mistake? What's your take on this insane bet, Zo News fam? Drop your theories in the comments below. Alright, that's all for today. Don't forget to hit that button. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Zo News.